G'day, g'day, and welcome back to Lynne. The music stopped for some reason. Was there music here to begin with? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can remember the voices.
Sucks to be you. Jazz sounds so cheerful. It kind of makes me want to punch her. But I know I can't. Not anymore.
What, you used to punch her?
We used to fight a lot when we were younger, with hair pulling and scratching, but now Jazz is pregnant.
Oh, that's why.
I'd feel a little guilty about slapping her. You can't hit pregnant women. Even if that pregnant woman is your sister, who isn't really a woman.
What are you trying to say?
I don't think she is anyway. She's only 19. She's still a teenager, technically. I clicked my lemon curdy tongue against the roof of my mouth. I should probably get going. You probably should. Don't drop out of school before your exams start. Otherwise, what would be the point? Sometimes I think Jazz derives happiness from my suffering. She really is a rotten big sister. She's always been like that. She used to bully me relentlessly when we were little. She was always kicking me beneath the dinner table, hitting me with the TV remote, and whispering creepy stories into my ear at night when I was trying to sleep.
Were you sleeping in the same room? Is that the scenario you're coming up with?
She told me Santa wasn't real when I was 4. I cried. I cried a lot. And then she went and got herself knocked up. And now she's so heavily pregnant, I can't argue back when she starts being a bitch because I feel guilty.
Is it some sort of immunity, a barrier or something when you're pregnant?
Maybe she's smarter than her CSE results give her credit for. I dropped my plate in the sink. It's coated with crumbs and a smear of buttery lemon. What are you going to do all day, Jazz?
Jazz things up?
Watch the Jeremy Kyle show, probably. Don't you ever get sick of that? No. I don't like that show. I think it's mean.
I don't know what show they're talking about. I couldn't judge.
It's the sort of show that makes fun of people like Jazz.
Oh, so she watches it for self-deprecating humor reasons.
The audience watches these poor, sad, broken people pour out their guts and argue with each other, and break down into tears, and then they laugh and cheer and applaud, like it's something funny. It isn't funny. It's real people's lives, and I hate it. But Jazz doesn't seem to care. I know it's mean, but I'm not on that show. Why does it matter? I run my dirty plate beneath the lukewarm water, and frown. It just isn't very nice. Says you. Didn't you give that girl in your class a black eye a few months ago? She deserved it. She called you a slut. You might have been right.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Jazz prods at her belly. It strains beneath her shirt like a large, obscene balloon.
Don't pop it.
Maybe I am a slut. This is why I can't argue with Jazz anymore. Not even when she steals my apricot yogurt. She doesn't fight back like she used to.
Transition. Where are we now? Oh, there's noises now. Sounds like a Geiger counter a bit. Or is that wind?
The wind tugs at the hem of my school shirt. I hold it down with one hand, and use the other to support the straps of my beat-up old messenger bag. My bag's falling apart and it doesn't close properly now, but I can't afford a new one. I'll have to bear with it, just like I have to bear with Jazz. hand-me-down uniforms and these old scuffed trainers. At least they're not the shoes I wore to Aunt Shirley's first wedding.
No, you had a nightmare about that.
I clicked my tongue against the roof of my mouth.
For some reason, just a habit.
Why am I still thinking about that dream?
I don't know, why are you?
It must have left an impression on me. That's rare. I have bad dreams on an almost daily basis, but the details start slipping away the moment I open my eyes. It's definitely unusual for me to still remember, not just the gist, but the specific ins and outs of my dreams, while I wait on platform number 2 at Strawberry Hill Station for my train. There are a few other people waiting, glancing alternatively between their watches and the electronic signboard.
Waiting, ever so patiently, for the train that will never come.
Rush hour in London is never pleasant. The trains are always packed.
Ah, we're in London. Is it the London I'm thinking of? I think there's only one London. Are there more than one Londons?
I hate going to school, especially with a bulky messenger bag to manipulate. Once, I hit a small child in the face with my bag.
Good shot.
When I was scrambling onto the train.
I mean, sucks to be the kid.
He cried and his mother started scolding me very, very loudly in front of all these smart businessmen.
Trying to think of something. Nothing's coming to mind.
What do you think you're doing, you clumsy girl? His nose is bleeding. You could have caused some serious damage. What do you have to say?
Nothing, it was an accident.
By the end of this woman's tirade, I was almost crying too. I couldn't cry, of course, because I wasn't a little kid, and the people don't think it's cute when teenagers cry. They think it's pathetic. I was 13 back then. I'm even older now. I don't feel any wiser though.
School doing that much for you?
My exams are coming up soon.
What are they anyway? GCSE. I'm not sure what that is. Is that something in England?
Then, I'll be finished with school for good.
Wait, didn't you say you were 15 or something? I can't remember your age.
I won't need to ride on the cramped train at 7:30 in the morning ever again. Unless I decide to go to college like Jazz did.
Don't see what good that did to her.
I don't think I'd go to the same college as Jazz though, because she was studying health and beauty. That's a vocational subject. I think Jazz is pretty good at health and beauty, especially the beauty part. She knows all about getting your nails trimmed and how to curl people's hair, but Dad wasn't very happy about it. He kept banging on, saying he was wasting her life. Wasting her education.
Oh, that dad of hers.
We've given you so many opportunities, and you just fling them back in our faces. Why can't you be more like your sister? I don't know why anybody would want to be like me. I don't want to be like me.
Then who would?
But at the same time, I glanced to the right. I half expect to see a glint of metal taps in my peripheral vision, complete with basins, but I don't.
Another transition. Okay, you've changed your hair.
Instead, I see a girl around my age, but not quite my age.
Is this a different person? Are we looking at the same person?
I know her. We're in the same form group.
Form group? I'm not familiar with the term.
We've been in the same form group ever since I started at Gray's Court School.
Is that year group?
She's a girl who looks a lot like me, with straight black hair and brown eyes, but there's more to it than that.
She is you?
It's the arrangement of the features on her face, and the shape of them, too. Her eyes, her nose, her ears, her lips.
Or was it that he couldn't be bothered making another character, so he just made a clone?
She looks so much like me, it's a little creepy. She looks so much like me that Mrs. Madley, our form teacher, did a double take when she saw us in our oversized grey court uniforms on our first day in Year 7. She asked us, in this very exaggerated tone, if we were twins.
Are you twins?
Like being a twin is something special. We're not, of course. We're not related at all. Well, we're probably related in some way if you go back far enough, but the blood ties between us are so weak that they'd be about 99.999999% water.
That's a high percentage of water.
It doesn't help that she has the same name as me.
Of course. Two people that look very similar, having the same name, wearing the same uniform. Coincidence?
A similar name at least.
Oh, similar then.
My name is Lynne.
I thought it was Lynn with an E. That's what the game is.
She's called Lynne.
So is it about you or about her?
She's me, but a me who reached into the Scrabble box and pulled out an extra vowel. Her name would be worth more than mine if you tried to play it on the board. Like, she's so much better than I am. And in a way, I guess she is. Her school bag is nice and shiny, so are her shoes. Her uniform are always ironed and her tights never have any holes. She's like me, but better.
Is she from a different universe? A parallel universe?
Lynne with an E. She'll probably do better in the computer than I will too. That's a given. Lynne is really smart.
Okay.
I look at her. I look at her for a little too long, as I often do, and she lifts her head. Her eyes meet mine. Her gaze hurts. I feel like a needle is digging into the back of my skull. A short, sharp pain splits through the side of my neck. I wince. I know this is going to sound petty, but I really, really hate that girl.
What, for being like you? Transition. Okay, I have no idea who you are. And what are with those sounds?
Hey Lynne, guess what Aki bought me?
I guess I give her a similar voice to Jazz? I'm not sure what other voice to give her.
I don't know, what did Aki buy you?
I mean, I'll give the other Lynn probably the same voice as Lynn. Just to confuse people.
Well, Susie smiles smugly, her head resting on her hand, her elbow resting on the desk.
Doesn't look like she's resting on anything right there. It looks like her arms are a bit dirty. Or is that just freckles or something?
Her legs are crossed, but she keeps on crossing and recrossing them, and adjusting the hem of her skirt. Susie's kind of like that.
What, a bit of a fidget? Likes fidgeting.
She's one of those girls who's lucky enough to be considered kind of pretty, despite all her freckles, and she likes flaunting it. Her face is nice, I guess, but I think her thighs are the prettiest part of her body.
Okay.
Her thighs are slender, milky and white, and she wears her school skirts a little too short so she can show them off, even in the winter. I'm kind of jealous. Susie's cute enough as it is, even her name is cute, though her full name, Susanna, is a little stuffy. He doesn't need to make herself cuter. Being her friend is kind of bad for my self-esteem. She's had way more boyfriends than I have. It's not fair.
Your stress hasn't gone up for a while.
Not that it's hard to have more boyfriends than me. I haven't had any. That's not much of a competition, is it? Like I could ever compete with Susie.
He bought
A maid uniform. A real maid uniform. Oh really? That's cool, I guess. I try to sound enthusiastic. It's hard work. I've had to listen to Susie talking to me. Talking at me, more like. I've had a dreamy Japanese boyfriend for the last month and a half. Aki. She met him online when she was doing a live stream. He contacted her and said he would compose music and he knew a little bit about idol culture, and if she was really serious about being a performer, then he could be her manager.
Oh yeah?
Now, he's dating her. Well, dating in the loosest possible way, since he lives in Japan and we live in Richmond.
That's in England, right? I'm not familiar with the geography of England.
It's cool, right? I'm going to wear it on my live stream. Yeah, I picked out the outfit myself. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, Aki has money, so...
Uh-huh. Righto.
Susie smiles and shrugs her shoulders coyly. Having a rich boyfriend must be nice.
Is that why the only reason you have him? Just because he's rich?
It must be nice having a boyfriend, full stop. Though I guess Aki's more of a man than a boy, and he lives so far away, he and Susie have no hopes of ever kissing and cuddling. Well, all the boys in our year group are stupid. The boys in our form are especially brain dead. Bradley Herod tried to give himself a tattoo with his protractor and a blue biro pen in maths.
Well, that does sound stupid.
He managed to give himself a magic tattoo, a lopsided wonky one, but he also gave himself blood poisoning.
As you do. I mean, you did say it was stupid.
Craig Bentley always making lecherous comments and trying to peer up girls' skirts when they walked up the stairs. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. In fact, I hate them. Girls my age are meant to be interested in relationships. I think that's what all the teen books and movies say. I'm not though.
Yes, don't let popular culture be the... Oh, I've got fluff on my face. Be the judge of what you or how you live your life.
Maybe there's something wrong with me. That's what Jazz says. She had a lot of boyfriends when she was my age, too. But I don't think she was ever really liked them. Sometimes I have tried to imagine it. But letting a boy like Bradley or Craig touch me with their dirty, smudgy fingers makes me feel sick.
Is your stress gonna go up? Oh yeah, we're in a classroom now, I just noticed that. Anyway.
If I had a boyfriend, I think I'd rather have a boyfriend like Aki, who lives so far away I'd never have to worry about him tearing up my skirt or trying to grope me. Not like anybody would want to. Aki's so generous. Susie's still stuck in La La Land. She's mooning over her boyfriend like she's the second coming of Christ. I can't ask him to buy me anything, you know? Literally anything. He just jumps at the chance. Like it's some huge honor.
I thought it was like some huge owner then, but... That's my brain being weird again.
Asian guys are always so eager to please.
Oh, I guess it's part of their culture. Maybe?
I think it sounds weird. Hey, Lynne? Susie tuts. She looks sympathetic. You'll understand when you start dating.
Sure. Sure she will.
Stupid boys like Bradley and Craig are rude and mean. They make gross comments, but real men know how to treat their girlfriends right.
By just buying them stuff? Sure. Whatever you reckon. And with that, that's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? With that said, thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and be sure to tune in next time. Did the colour just fade then for a second? Oh, anyway. Cheerio.